Good morning, students. Here I am to begin the new lesson of the non-detailed. Lesson name is Karna. This lesson, by name itself, you know this name, identical name, well-known name. It is in the Mahabharata. This is the story. This lesson is the story as taken from the Mahabharata itself. And do you know who is the Karna? Karna is the son of Kunti, and his father was Surya Vamsha. No? And in the lesson they say he was a misfortune. He was born with a misfortune. It is called in Duradrashta, a misfortune. It is not Duradrashta. Huh? And it says because of that, he was a fruit of karma, he says. The karna was the fruit of a karma. Huh? That is what let's see in the later. Before going to the lesson, I would like to speak about the author who wrote this lesson. Okay, he will introduce the lesson to us. Is C. Rajagopalachari. C means Chakravarti Rajagopalachari. He was called as the Raji or CR. Okay. He was an Indian politician, independence activist. Okay, during the independence, he was the actively participator, so it is called independence activist. Okay. Not only that, he was a lawyer, he was a writer, he was a historian and a statesman. Okay. So, as a statesman, as a lawyer, see, if it is that, it means he must have been working in the court. Okay. He was the last governor general of India and soon became a republic in 1950. Okay. He was born on the 10th December, few days from today. Today is the 2nd. Okay, 8 days more to celebrate his birthday. Okay. In 1878 in Torapalli, and that is Agraharam, that is in Tamil Nadu. And he dies, he ends his life, he takes a last breath. Okay. On the December 25th, in the same month, we celebrate his birthday and celebrate his death day. 1972 in Chennai. So in the previous officer is the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu also. He was the Governor of India, Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, and he builds his own party, that is a political party, is Swatantra Party, Independent Party, Swatantra Party. And he receives the awards also, Bharat Ratna in 1952 and Sahitya Academy Award in his life. So, this about the author we spoke about. Now, let us go for the lesson itself, to introduce our lesson. So, Karna. Before that, they have given us the few things. Just I will read. This lesson is part of story of our great epics, which is the epic of our India. I hope that you know it. Ramayana and Mahabharata. And this story is taken from the Mahabharata is a great epic. It abounds in the characters who are models of the great qualities in it. Okay. And do you know, this the Ramayana is the story of two races from the same family. Okay. That is Pandavas and Kauravas. And this is how this section. Which character in the epic do you like the most? Why? Share your views in pairs. After reading this lesson, we have to share and to identify which character the most we like it and why. Okay, let me go for the summary and the analysis of this lesson. Summary of the lesson. Karna was born in the world with his misfortune, or you can say due to karma of his parents he was born. He was left by his mother after he was born. A sutra named Adhirata along with his wife brought him up with their sons. He grew to become a handsome and wise man and powerful warrior. No warrior, one who is able to fight. Okay. Maybe during his childhood, he had a contact with the king Dhritarashtra. Be careful, listen carefully. During his childhood, he had the contact with Dhritarashtra, and his sons because his father was a charioteer in Hastinapura. You know that, no? The whole Ramayana story was built in the city of Hastinapura. Okay, he was a charioteer. He was riding the horse of the king's chariot, who is okay. He had always thought to serve the king and his sons, so that this boy was always taught to serve, to give them a service in his life. Then came the Pandavas. Then comes the Pandavas. The throne in both of the teams' life. They were not liked by many in the kingdom, including Karna. Okay. Who came in between? The Pandavas came. Okay, he belonged to the Kauravas. Okay, now Pandavas they came. Even the Karna did not like. Karna is not belong to any race here. They wanted to become a king because they powerful than the Kauravas. Okay, and there was the problem. Each other, they were the powerful one. They were powerful than the Kauravas. Everyone talked about Arjuna and his warfare skills. He became the talk of town. So Arjuna was a great warrior. Okay, everybody speaking about him in the town. Thus, Arjuna also became Karna's biggest competitor. So that now the Karna, he became fallen in the trap as a competitor towards Arjuna. Now, you know that fight begins between the Arjuna and the Karna. Karna also wanted to gain knowledge equal to Arjuna, but it was not being imparted to him by Drona. Okay, Dronacharya. So he did not give a knowledge. The guru of Arjuna, Drona, Drona wanted to teach Karna in this, for showing special attention to Arjuna and Ashwatthama. So Karna decided to leave the Gurukula and gain knowledge from Guru higher than Drona. So this is the normal. Because one teacher is not teaching him, though he makes the challenge of his life. Okay, let me gain the better knowledge than the Guru Drona, and he goes on search of it. And that Guru was Parashurama. Remember here. Okay, who is the Guru of Karna? Parashurama. He had to lie to him again. Knowledge from him because he had to say lie to gain the knowledge from Parashurama, because he feared that he would impart the knowledge of weapons to him if he is not a Brahmin. Problem was here the question of only Brahmins could get the knowledge from the gurus. Other castes were not able to get the knowledge from the gurus. They were the Brahmins, and this was the caste system. From the beginning of our religion of the Hinduism, this was the problem. So that this was a fear he had. Did that this Brahmin, this is the Parashurama, will give me the knowledge if I am not a Brahmin. Okay. It was mainly due to the reputation of the Parashurama being the leader of Brahmins who had revolted against Kshatriya. Okay. And there was a problem of Brahmins and the Kshatriya. They were revolted. They came against them. Okay. After returning to Hastinapura, by gaining knowledge of weapons, he started challenging Arjuna. This made him catch attention of others, including Duryodhana. Duryodhana lost no time in benefiting him and filled him with the riches. This made Karna more and more indomitable. He became more like a loyal servant than a loyal friend. Okay, he became so close, a loyal servant than the loyal friend he became. Okay, that is why Karna used to act only in the way which would please Duryodhana. Now, he became a friend of Duryodhana instead of the servant, because they were the chariots. Okay, he was a charioteer. Okay, because he learned from the Guru, and at last he became friend of Duryodhana. That is why Karna used to act only in the way which could please Duryodhana. Pandavas and specifically Arjuna became his biggest enemy. So, since the Duryodhana from the Kauravas, the Pandavas, the Arjuna became his enemy. This is common. This never-ending rivalry, enmity, ended with the Kauravas losing their life in the war, and Karna was killed brutally, very badly, along with the sons and brothers. This lesson gives us a few high point or to remember in our life. That is what is required. Okay, this lesson doesn't go simply learn and learn, but few things to be learned in the life. What is this? Okay, first one, never bring in-doubtness in friendship. Okay, friendship ಗೆ ಹಗೆತನ ತರಬೇಡ. Why? Because friendship happens when people of equal mindset meet. You see, we are there, and many people are in the class, many people we meet in our life, but we cannot be, everybody cannot be a friend, no? We become a friend because according to our mindset, they accept the things what I think, that becomes a friends. Because in-depthness, okay, that hampers friendship and spoils friendship. Problem comes as an opportunity in life if you are able, so if you will gain a success. Problem comes if you are able to succeed it, then stand on it. Many times we think that we have born with a misfortune. ದುರಾದೃಷ್ಟ, ನಾನು ಹುಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೆ ಸರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಟೈಮೇ ಸರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಹುಟ್ಟಿದ ಗಳಿಗೆ ಸರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಫಾಲ್ false. See, Karna, he made his effort to. Okay, even the parents thought this is our karma. This boy was born. Huh? But what happened? He had this great desire to do something. At last, what he became? The charioteer for the Duryodhana. See? But our karma, our action, can build us a life. And the last one, never make your enemy to fall down in your life. Always think good of them. Even they harmed you, because there is one saying, if you cannot do good, don't do the bad. Okay, that is what the whole story of it. So that always compete with yourself. You yourself will compete it, not with others. Then you see there is success in your life. Okay, tomorrow we'll give you the explanation. I'll read the lesson and give you the question answer later. See you soon. Very good.